Paris Saint-Germain preparing here to be a part of the opening act of another major European club season. An epic tale lies ahead, a footballing drama to unwind over the course of the next 10 months. One where the central cast, both team and individual, will get to write their own story should they survive long enough. This, episode 1. The Estadio José Alvalade, of course, a venue fit for a capital city, located here pretty close to Lisbon's international airport. So it's back, bigger and better than ever before. I do hope everybody is ready for another ride on the emotional roller coaster.
Well, the biggest show in town just now, Peter, and everyone wants to be a part of it. A competition that seems to draw out the whole gamut of emotions. And in keeping with that, we've got an atmosphere with a real sense of enthusiasm here. And I'm hoping we get liftoff once this game kicks off.
So it's down to business here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Thiago Silva. He's a player who doesn't seem to have any weaknesses at all, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's technically gifted, and very comfortable in possession. What I particularly find impressive about him, though, is his consistency and his reliability. He just never seems to make a mistake. Opposition strikers could be in for a hard time of it today.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Bernat. Pablo Sarabia. Neymar. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, wow, that is fantastic! From Captain Fantastic!
Well, from our impartial perch, you couldn't ask for a more spectacular start to a game. And with the skipper responsible too, it just lends the moment a bit more oomph. And let's hope it carries on in a similar vein.
Contact was crisp and clean. That was just a rocket.
That was just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
So, a breakthrough already. Alaba. Jerome Boateng. Kimmich. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Goretzka. And here's Lewandowski. What a ball this has turned out. Lewandowski! Bernat tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Neymar. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That is very well defended. Hoists it forward. Goretzka. Paris Saint-Germain scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. Thiago. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Marquinhos. And it's Müller. He's in, and Coutinho! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Kehrer drives it forward. Great lead! Really well taken goal. 2 to the good. They have breathing space. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Now it's Thiago, Gnarby. Looking for a decent ball in. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. He's through and all alone! There's no flag, hits one! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Cristiano Ronaldo can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
And it's played forward. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Gnarby. Deftly done. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Kehrer. Mbappe. Beautifully done. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Keeps everyone guessing. Mbappe with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, that was a mini show of self-confidence. It may spark another try or another trier.
And it's Coutinho. Muller. Paris Saint-Germain are in control here on the brink of Muller!
Muller quickly realised that he could have a pop. Not his best.
Good take, and it's Lewandowski! He scores! Just 1 goal in it now! Game on! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Bayern Munich get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
And here's Lewandowski. Kimmich. And here's Gnarby. And here's Muller. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Goes for goal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Lewandowski certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Bernat. And he's there to hoof it away. And it's half-time here. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just 1 separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Paris Saint-Germain leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. So we're already already into the second period. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ronaldo gets on the end of it, shapes to shoot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Boateng gets good distance on it. Philippe Coutinho. Bullock does have an assist to his name. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's Müller. Going for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Thiago Silva goes looking. Mbappe. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Müller. And it's Neymar. Ronaldo, 2 goals to his name already. Now it's has a pop! He has done it!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Oh, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Paris Saint-Germain 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
And here's Lewandowski, out to the right. Real chance! Oh, the ball's come loose. Quick look, and oh! Oh, that is rather wayward.
All he'll be thinking.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, now that he's scored, this defence is on high alert whenever he goes anywhere near the ball.
Kurzawa gets into some space. And that has been cleared. Neymar to take it as usual. Gets up to head it! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Paris Saint-Germain grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Forward it goes. Oh, shooting chance! In he goes again! In it goes! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Bayern Munich are making a change now. Bayern Munich give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Müller gets it out to the wing. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Alaba. Across the field it goes. Goretzka. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Müller! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Breaks on here. Coutinho. He's had a shot! And in it goes! Right back in the game!
Bayern Munich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
That would have been game, set and match.
Mbappe really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied. Bayern Munich have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And the finish! Surely this time! Oh, taken with style! Dying minutes, and we're all square again! Keylor Navas did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
All square again into the dying minutes. Goes for goal! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! Neymar with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now. They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Marco Verratti. Paris Saint-Germain need to hold on for a few more moments. Has a pop! They've done it! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Paris Saint-Germain could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
Now it's Neymar. Mbappe. It's the through ball. Face-to-face chance! Back of the net!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, that's the way to launch the campaign. Now they can look ahead with confidence and comfort. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, they've laid down a marker with such a good opening win, and they're saying to the rest of the group, we're intent on staying at the top. On this evidence, I think there's every chance too.